Guys, I did a very bad thing as a wife. I left my husband, hey, and I packed my load and traveled with my friend. God, it was so bad. So wife, I want to send this video to your husband and let them know, leave that to your husband, leave your children and travel alone. You need it to pamper yourself. I did not even travel for 1 day, 2 days. Hey God, I traveled for a whole whopping 8 days. Oh my goodness. Guys, I didn't even know what was coming for us when we carried our bag and said, let us travel. This trip was so cheap that you cannot even believe how much we spent in total of this trip. So you have to follow. Don't worry, I know that your blood is getting hotter. Don't worry, you are going to know where we are going to. Okay, before the end of this vlog, you are going to see where we are actually traveling to, so as not to miss any days, because I'll be breaking it down per day. I am coming to share my experience, and this is the flight that we went with. It is called Wizz Air. This flight, we saw Shege. Did you see this way that I'm showing you guys? Did you see that bag that I'm showing you, this Ziploc bag? That is where all your liquid have to enter, like everything, literally. Guys, eventually we're about to go and check in our bag because it was very difficult for us to check in. Not bag, which bag? Oh guys, we did not check in our bags with that guy. That bag was like an hand luggage, so we don't have to pay extra money to check it in. Anyways, we're meant to check in online, but we couldn't. It was quite difficult, and I was wondering why. We tried several times before we entered our bus going to London Luton, because we have to fly from London Luton. So we took a coach, National Express, that took us there. Guys, we tried several times to check in, but we couldn't. So eventually when we got to that counter, they were like, okay, what passport do we have? We have Nigerian passport. They had to send us to another place, and the guy was telling us the reason why we couldn't check in was because of Nigerian passport. These Nigerian passports would not shame you in the name of Jesus. Guys, we're hungry, so we decided to buy that noodles, that pot. That was the very first time I'll be having that noodles in that cup. They added water to it, and it was yummy, but it was sold for £5 per pot. Anyways, we got to the airport. After we're done, we landed, we passed through the immigration, and welcome to Albania. Will I forget our experience before we passed through the immigration, guys? Because we didn't request for our seats when we're paying for the ticket. These guys literally asked us to step aside. Like when we got to our turn for them to check us in, they were like, we should go and stay in one place. There is no seats. That they're going to get us an extra seat when the seats are available. It was so embarrassing, guys. Oh my goodness. But eventually they called us and they checked us in. When we entered the plane, we're like, God, because they were giving the separate seats, so we're thinking that, God, how can we sit together? Eventually there was a space between me. I quickly called my friend, oh, come here, come and sit down. Oh, guys, did you see that money that I was about to change? I was thinking that I could change £100. I couldn't, because the highest you can change from the airport is £50. So I had to return 50 back to my house. Then I changed, and their money is called leg. Eventually our host came to pick us. This is the Airbnb that we got on booking.com. So guys, we are changing accommodation. We're not staying here for the 5 nights. We'll be spending 2 nights here. Apparently we end up spending 3 nights here because we didn't calculate very well. So then the next 2 nights will be in an hotel. I'll be telling you guys my experience in this place and the other place. It's not only about the ambience, it's about the people, the customer service, how nice are they. So all those things I'm going to be sharing. So you guys have to be glued. Don't only be glued, follow me, like and share this video. Guys, this place is not an English speaking country, so it might be a bit difficult. Some people speak really well, but the large number of people that lives here doesn't really speak. It was how we spent our day one, because we couldn't do anything after we landed. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.